There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Goff.
He's
got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running left, Montgomery. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
We got to figure that out over there on that right side. It's twice. Somebody's not there in that gap.
42 yards. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Now the try here for the point after.
What's that, like 15 yards?
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. A first carry for the all-pro running back It's Josh Jacobs. And
Did not hold that block at all.
Up to about the 31. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense.
Okay, O-line, what we gonna do?
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. the back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing. Love. Pass to the sideline.
I caught that.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that will fall incomplete.
Just didn't want to take that sack that far back.
Will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the... An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Come on, take it to him. Red, cycle. Now let's go get 6. Real green. Who has an offense? We have an offense. Mega. Edo blue.
Working out of the gun. Love.
He didn't bite on that.
And this incomplete.
That's
no.
crazy.
He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but
pass fake, the pump fake that.
4th down.
It's touchdown. I see that he's going to play it. He's going to stay in that little 3-2.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Bad
And he
punt.
couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, we got to do better on both sides of the ball.
The Detroit
Looking like Cuz from earlier.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be marked down at
Wow,
the
he was
26
blocking
with a
great.
gain of 7.
No, it's real.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's Goff. Throwing quickly there, but
Everybody's dropping passes.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And he'll return to the
Quay.
24-yard line.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Ready, set. Right, 97.
Following the interception, Love.
That's great defense. I don't know why I threw it. I seen him, and I still thought he was going to outrun him. I said he was going to outrun him, and it didn't happen. Bad
Their
pass.
defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost
Thank you, Josh, in the game. That's all my fault, too.
Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These
That's
defenders,
everything.
they're
In the house,
locked
see what we
in
do.
and really focused.
Big gamble right here. Big gamble.
After the interception, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right
That was
up
a
in his
big
grill.
gamble.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Damn, beating myself right now. Who's that get right?
Back in an expected passing situation.
Definitely gets a squad like this. It don't matter who's playing with them. They nice,
Here's
regardless.
3rd and 7.
Here's Goff.
Good shit, McKinney.
Intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Split them here on this drive. Check pink. Switch yellow.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Love now. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Dobbs
From 8 yards out.
and the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Let's go, Williams.
Again, Goff is intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Good defense, y'all. Clay got one, McKinney got one, and Williams got one. And I'm not the person. This AI is getting me some tricks. Finally. Finally, AI is helping me.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
Thank you. That's me. Perfect timing.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go, set. 52 Glasgow.
Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Shifts past him at the 45. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Tired.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Now Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is 2nd and 8. In motion left goes Watson. Here's Love. Able to find his man, Kraft.
I would like that play if Watson went up.
And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
I would like
It's
that.
time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Love from the gun. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of Steve, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, come on. Defense right here. Nothing cheap, nothing deep. If he's going 5 yards up the field, we good.
Now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Defense.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
I'm glad I pulled them back underneath instead of playing it the regular way like that.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flush to his right.
Damn.
That throw taken in by Jameson
Plenty of time back here.
And he'll be taken down, but not
He was coming though. This is
before
good blocking.
midfield.
That's good blocking.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 46 yards.
That hurt.
The Lions have made it
Scored
a
too
one-score
fast.
game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Took a long time to do that.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
I ran away from my game plan. Went to the man. To his third notes on. Let him keep throwing shit under.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Keep the clock moving.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
I lost yards.
His defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Steal, black. Black shot.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Ooh, I thought I got inside there.
It's intercepted. And the Lions are right back in this football game.
I thought I got back inside that.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll be out right at the 35. Now 2nd down and a few inches. try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
St. Brown on the catch. And some room to maneuver.
Jeez, can somebody tackle, please? Anybody.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Goff.
I seen him over there too. I couldn't get over.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Okay.
Tim Patrick. 27 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A big play in this football game. 3rd
If I had a pick,
1.
it would be Steelers if I had to pick one.
Now Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, wrong person. Woo!
Incomplete.
I hit the wrong button.
All over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Love. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. 20. And it's a tremendous return to finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good.
Yeah, I deserve
He
it.
splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Lions are going to win this game.